So we have you gathered here today because we watched a video and it taught us how men should speak to women on dates, but no one ever said how women should speak to men on dates.
And we were thinking, it's time, equal rights. Everyone deserves a video, especially women.
Women, this is how you should act on a date. We know a lot.
And just, generally interact with the other species known as men or men, child. Men, children is what I normally call them.
Okay, so some of the things we should probably focus on.
Dating tips, obviously.
Dating tips.
Because we've been on so many dates. And
we know. Okay, so this is something I've experienced. I think it's something very good to note is when they come to pick you up, you should get in your car.
Yes.
And drive behind them so that you like to clear your independence.
Yes.
When he comes to pick you up on his date and he walks inside.
It's our date. It's not his date.
When he comes inside and introduces himself to your father and you find him there.
If you're in college, call your dad. No matter how far away you live, he's going to be here to answer the door when he picks you up for this date. I found that if you don't wear deodorant, boys sometimes like it more, right? Because they can smell your natural scent, and then if they're attracted to that your chemistry is right. Okay.
When you go to introduce yourself, if you've never met him, maybe it's a blind date, who knows what it is, go for the handshake. But do something a little different.
And this is after your father and him have been talking for maybe like 20 minutes. Don't emerge until then. And then without any words, just go straight up to him and make it unique so he will remember you. Like, for example, also, this is the Talon. Okay, go for it. Nice to meet you.
Let me tell you why wearing a one-piece bathing suit instead of underwear is functional. In case you find a pool that you might want to go swimming in, you're already in it.
One of my biggest fears is when you're in a car and, if there's a body of water. So, we've learned a lot about flirting over our years of existence, and we're really good at it now. The key we've discovered is just to always do the unexpected, because this is going to make him remember you more and really put you in the running with all the other girls trying to get his attention. That's a boy. It's mom. You kind of want to be marketed as his. Ask him for a sweatshirt, and if he doesn't give it to you, then go to Walmart, get the $5 first sweatshirt you see, maybe like a gray one.
Put his name on it.
Yeah. Paint on the school you go to in the front, or maybe just his family coat of arms, and then people will be like, whoa.
They're together.
Yeah.
Okay, when you get to dinner, sitting, that's always an awkward thing. Like, do you sit across the table? Like, you don't be too close, too far.
So hard.
Ask if you can sit on the same side of the table as him.
Yeah, especially, if there's just one chair on either side, share the chair. Yeah. And you can feel, his heartbeat and his outer thigh.
Even if your arms, bump during dinner.
No, do you know what you should do instead? Interlock arms, and then just feed each other with the outer hands.
We like to get advice from other people as well who maybe have boyfriends, have been on. We've been on a lot of dates, but if you don't know if he's trying to hold your hand, you do something called the pinky swipe. You walk by, just maybe swing your hand by. When you swipe, if he grabs hold, you're in.
Oh, whoops!
Oh,
my hand fell on your hand. Using the most obscure social media messaging system often gets the best response. For example, LinkedIn is a very underused dating site. Okay, so this is the next step of flirting, and this takes someone really comfortable with themselves. This is the real life, folks. So what you do, if you see them in the library, across the room,
dining hall,
the DH, just kind of make your way towards them. When you see a cat, about to get its prey, pounce, kind of crunches up on top, but then makes its strides really long. Do that, and then just run.
If you'll see, Men also really like it when you're strong, so like prove to them that you could
walk around in tank tops and flex a lot.
Okay, no,
I just took the gun out of it.
Okay, what can we
Okay, how can I put this somewhere?
Okay.
We'll put it on the table over there and get it later.
These aren't funny, but we'll probably be the only ones that think they're funny.
I know, I feel like we need to work harder.